Hi Cancer, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Cancer, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Cancer. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So this is an energy of someone who is putting in time, effort, energy, work. They're quite committed to something. Let's see. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, fire energy, the Seven of Cups, water energy, and the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. This could be someone who's indecisive, they're torn, they're trying to find balance between two things. This could be work versus love, or something that's like needs their attention, but it's not necessarily something that their heart is in. But this thing needs a lot of their attention, and at the same time, they've got their attachment to you where their heart is. So they're trying to figure out how to balance these things. They could at times feel confused or torn about what to do. So they're not taking action right now. They're trying to figure out what to do or how to move forward. So they're a bit suspended right now. Let's clarify these parts. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, and this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So they've been suspended, or they've been in a non-action kind of energy, focusing more on their practical responsibilities, and this could have left you in limbo. There's a feeling of nothing's concrete, nothing's been defined, until we see this Ace of Swords, which can be an energy of a breakthrough, things becoming clear. So this person could have left you hanging. They could be giving you some sort of explanation. We have the Two of Swords, air energy, the Ace of Cups, water energy, and the Page of Cups, water energy. Yeah, they're going to explain. And it's going to be sincere. Yeah, this is someone who was torn between two paths, but they're making up their mind. We're seeing a small love offer from them as well. So they could just not have a lot to give right now, because there's a feeling of they're pulled in two directions, but they know they want this connection. There's also a realization that a sacrifice may have to be made, and they may be getting ready to make that sacrifice. But it looks like there may be delays. I'm going to pull out an oracle card for you. Okay, we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. We also have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. We have wedding. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. Okay, so you could getting some good news about this connection. So So I'm gonna pull out a card for your advice. Okay, we have surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Now I'm going to pull out a message from the person on your mind. How do they feel? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? Okay, so let's start with Aries. If you are dealing with an Aries, how do they feel? What do they want to say? Okay, there's some Aries that believe you are their twin flame. So they're willing to take a risk for this connection. If you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay, Taurus is playing games, possibly gaslighting you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, how do they feel? Okay, so they have some father wounds. They're not fully healed. If you're dealing with a Cancer. Okay, they get jealous if you're dealing with a Leo. Okay, they feel lost without you, or they're feeling lost in general. This connection is confusing to them. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you're their favorite, so they still want you. They believe you're their person. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're obsessed with you and they want more time alone with you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay, they don't want anyone else to have you and they're willing to compete for you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're still healing, but they're still holding on to you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they miss you and they wish things were different. If you're dealing with a Pisces, okay, they're still attached to the past. They're working to let go of the past. Now I'm going to pull out a card to answer a yes or no question. So just think of a yes or no question and I'll pull out a card to answer it. Okay, so the answer is be patient. Okay, and if you don't resist. Now I'm going to pull out a card for timing. It's time to move forward. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. I hope you have a really, really good day, Cancer. Bye, Cancer.